Iniziamo!
Are you ready?
Yes. So, as a lot of you know, I have a twin. His name is Luca. And it was very fun when I discovered that having a twin is somehow a mistake, because it's a mistake in the pregnancy, because normally there is just one person that will born and not two. So I was very funny for me to think that one of the best things of my life, having my twin, is somehow a mistake. After 2 years, my mom did another mistake, not other two twins, no. My little brother, Alessandro, that was born with Down syndrome, and so he is just 2 years younger than us. So we started to live together, we were having fun together, life was going normal, etc. While we were growing up, my mom, my dad were explaining to me and my twin that he was a little bit slower than us, we had to pay attention to him, etc. But everything was going very good, we were having fun, going together in the school, going together to parties, to play football, etc. And that till the end of the high school, of my high school and my twin high school, while my brother were still going there, because there was the moment in which we realized that our lives were starting to become very different. My brother with Down syndrome started to go in an association for people with intellectual disability, and so I started to go to volunteer there. And I started to have a lot of fun there. I was really having fun in the association. I was feeling very passionate in volunteering there and also organizing things, etc. One day we went to a conference, and a person was speaking about families, inclusion, disability, etc. and said, which are the people that will spend more time with a person with disability? And everybody was saying, parents. And this person said, no, they are the siblings. In this moment, I started to feel so bad and like a lot of pressure and responsibility on me, like feeling nobody said me that before. I will have the responsibility for all of my life. And I started to feel like it's not fair. Why to me? Why this responsibility now? I don't want it. And I also started to feel very hungry, because when I was speaking with my twin was, oh, I don't care, mom and dad are here now, don't worry, we will care about that in the future. But I was constantly thinking about that. And so I started to have a bad relationship also with my brother, because I was seeing him always like a limit in my life and not an opportunity. After some times, I realized that this relationship was going very, very bad and was not giving any good thing in my life. So I tried, it was very difficult, but to see all the opportunities that I was having thankful to him. I realized that a lot of the things I was doing in my life were because of him, like going with the association to competitions, to events, etc. were like one of the best things I was doing in my life. Best people I met in my life were in the association, with and without disabilities. And I realized, for example, that I went to my first Erasmus Plus project because this was about how to manage a sport association. So I realized that also all the travels I was doing, etc., were because of him. And so, in the end, what I started to think is that it's not what happened in your life, it's how you decide to see it and approach it. I mean, the situation was the same. I know that maybe in the future I will have some challenging times. It will maybe in a moment like limit my life, limit my freedom, make me feel that I have always somebody to care, that is not like my children, it's not like my choice. But when I started to realize the opportunity that I had because of him, that are not related to him, like being here today because of the first Erasmus Plus project I did, I realized that it's always about how we decide to see the things. If we decide to see the best in the situation or the worst. The worst is still there, but we can decide if we concentrate ourselves to the worst or to the best.